He rode straight into a storm of bullets, not to fight, but to save his father's body from being mutilated. This is not a legend. This is the true story of Wooden Leg, a Northern Cheyenne warrior whose final act of devotion defied the U.S. Army and left a legacy that textbooks never teach. In June 1876, just days after the Battle of the Little Bighorn, where Custer's forces were destroyed, General Crook launched a brutal retaliation against native warriors. Among them was Wooden Leg, only 22, fighting not for glory but to protect his people's land in Montana. After the battle, he returned to find his father, killed, stripped, and left for scavengers. Soldiers had already begun burning corpses to erase what they called hostile evidence. But Wooden Leg refused to let his father become ash. While bullets still cracked through the trees and the smoke of war choked the air, he walked into the battlefield alone, dodging patrols and flames to retrieve his father's body. Why? Because in Cheyenne tradition, a warrior's body must return to the earth with honor, or his spirit will wander forever. Carrying the charred remains on his back, Wooden Leg traveled for days through enemy territory, hunted like prey. No food, no horse, just a fire in his heart that wouldn't go out. Finally reached sacred ground and buried his father with a prayer. No medals, no headlines, just silence. And here's the twist. Wooden Leg survived the war. He went on to become a judge, a U.S. scout, and even testified before Congress about what really happened at Little Bighorn. But the world forgot his last stand, not on a battlefield, but in a son's desperate race to protect the dignity of his dead. So now you know. A warrior's strength isn't just measured in battles fought, but in how far he'll go to honor the ones he loved.